Karlsen is a new Kaspa copycat, and some really believe that Karlsen has the potential to surpass Kaspa and become the bigger cryptocurrency. So in this video I will be debunking that theory and explaining why I still think that Kaspa is going to be coming out on top, superior to Karlsen. Thank you so much for clicking right into this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like it if you like the content. I'm actually trying to hit 50 subscribers by the end of 2023, so I would really appreciate it if you would like to subscribe. Now let's get into the video. So let me first explain what Karlsen is for those of you that don't know. Karlsen is a newly created cryptocurrency, but it's mostly nothing new. It's essentially just a copy of Kaspa that only runs on GPU mining and doesn't allow any ASIC mining whatsoever. It's because some people claim that ASIC mining is centralizing decentralized coins, and that's why they decided to fork Kaspa and remove the ability to mine with ASIC miners, hence also making it somewhat more decentralized than Kaspa. So I was just about to read some from their white paper to give you a better understanding of why they decided to not allow ASIC miners. When they're trying to read the white paper, I'm just getting sent to this site right here that's just saying the requested URL was not found on this server, and I guess that could somewhat give you a sense of how serious this project is, or I don't know, it could just be a glitch or whatever. So this is how their website looked at first. It was just this simple text explaining what the currency is and the problems that it intends to solve. So here they explain that they're not going to allow ASIC miners, and they also admitted that they're a fork of Kaspa that is looking to be more decentralized by not allowing any ASIC mining whatsoever. Something else that I also think is interesting here that they also included is that their second motivation is to start working on token integrations, with other words smart contracts. And that is something really interesting because smart contracts has been on the topic for Kaspa for a while now, so it kind of feels like Karlsen is coming in with the intention of solving smart contracts and kind of stealing the hype from Kaspa and also trying to get more attention by adding smart contracts. And this might lead you to think that Kaspa is going to fall short if Karlsen adds smart contracts before Kaspa, but I don't think that will be the case, because I posted this question on the official Reddit for Kaspa and a moderator answered accordingly. Not anytime soon, not within a year for sure. Kaspa is aiming to become the rock solid fastest proof of work layer 1 coin out there, and all what developers do and are going to do in the near future is pursuing that goal, plus a wider adoption in real life as a means of payment. But this is the community's area of responsibility. Solid grounds first, then toys and fancies. So this really shows that Kaspa is trying to lay a really good foundation for later projects to be built on. So I really like that they're really trying to achieve and become the best proof of work layer 1 that's out there, and then start working on other fun stuff like smart contracts and token integration. And I believe that's really sound. And when you take this into consideration, it also feels like Karlsen is just really trying to steal the early hype of smart contracts, and it really seems like they're in it for the long run instead of the short run. So as I've already said, it really seems like Karlsen is trying to squeeze the early hype out of smart contracts and implementing it earlier than Kaspa, but I still think that Kaspa is going to outperform it in the long run. I have no doubts about that. And if we take a look at the Karlsen Explorer, we can see that it's exactly the same as Kaspa's, so it's really just a fork of Kaspa that is trying to become something better, I guess. And as of now, it's only listed on really shady exchanges, and I can't really find any information about the team behind the project. And when you also take the writing in for consideration, for example, why did we forked, I don't know if they're trying to be funny or if they just genuinely are bad at English. Now, either case, it's not good, because if you're trying to create something that is supposed to be actual currency, then you maybe should be trying to be somewhat serious when creating the currency and the page explaining the currency. At least that's my own opinion. Otherwise, it just seems like a meme coin if they're trying to make it a meme or whatever. The pictures that they post on Twitter really seems like someone who just found out that you can create images using AI and then just copy-pasted their logo into that picture. Now, this last point might be a dumb one, but I'm just trying to give you an overall picture of the project, and for me it's just giving me scammy vibes because I can't find anything about the team and the writing, as I said, and also the images. I believe it could do good in the short term if the hype spreads, but I still think that Kaspa will be outperforming it by miles in the long run. And I'm not in it for the short run, I'm in it for the long run, so I won't be selling any Kaspa at all to buy Karlsen. That's not on my list at least, and that's for sure. So Kaspa is open source, and that means that there's going to be more forks coming in the near future, probably like Karlsen, but it's nothing to be scared for. The same happened to Bitcoin. For example, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, or Litecoin. Those were copies of Bitcoin, but really none of them performed as good as Bitcoin in the long run. Let's quickly compare Bitcoin to Litecoin, because Litecoin was a very early copy of Bitcoin. As we can see here on this chart, it was listed back in 2013, which is relatively early. But if we compare it to Bitcoin's chart, we can really see that Bitcoin still outperformed it by miles. Now, this video was a short one. I just wanted to update you guys on Karlsen and tell you my opinion on it. In my opinion, it's nothing to be scared for. It's completely natural to see these forks popping up. It just means that it's such a good technology that other people want to copy it. So if you want to buy some Kaspa yourself, you can click the link down below to sign up on KuCoin and participate in a chance to win $700 that you can spend towards Kaspa. And if you also want to buy a subscription on TradingView, you can also use my link down below to save some money. Thank you so much for watching, and as I said, I'm trying to hit 50 subscribers by the end of 2023. Currently we're standing at 21 subscribers, so I would really appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button, and we will hit 50 subscribers together by the end of 2023. And if you want to know more about the Kaspa project, you can watch my recent video that I just dropped where I'm comparing it to Bitcoin. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name is Tashi. Goodbye.